What can I do to solve 7 times 200? What can I do to solve 7 times 200? Who has an idea thinking about what we did on Tuesday? What can we do? Sergio, give me an idea.
We can break up the 10.
We can break up the 10. What 10s? Last time we broke the 10s, right? It was like 50 we broke up. What should we break up now?
We should break up the 2.
Say it really loud, Sergio. I don't think Christina could hear you.
Break up the 200.
We should break up the 200. What can we break that 200 into? What can that 200 be broken up into? Think about it. Think about it. 93. 100 times 1, Money. 200?
Huh?
Breaking up the 200.
Oh, 100 times 100.
100 plus 100. We're doing multiplication, right? So what can we multiply by 100 to get 200? Alright. Okay, so you want to put the 7 here? But there's something we're missing. Because this is 200, right? So if we wrote out the 5 times 10, right? Guys, and help her out.
You could do, it would be 7 times 2 times 100.
Can you explain that and how you got 2 times 100?
Because 2 times 100 equals 200. So yesterday we broke it up into 10. So that's 100.
I don't know what she means.
You know what I'm saying. And so on Tuesday we broke it up into 10. So today we're going to do 100.
Alright. Can you explain it again because I don't think people could understand. So you gotta talk. Jackie. You gotta talk much more slowly and really clearly.
So on Tuesday, we did 10 and we broke it up into 10. So today, we're going to break it up into 100 since it's 7 times 200. So instead of doing 2 times 10, we're going to do 2 times 100.
Addison, that was excellent. Clearly explained. And Monty, can you explain it for us now?
I know what you meant.
Alright, so can you just tell me where that 2 came from? You know where the 2 came from? From the 200, okay? But why 2? 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4. That's not what we're counting by. Good. 2 times 100 is equal to 200, right? What's my next step to solve this problem? I know we're all really excited, we all want to share. What's my next step to solve this problem? Next step, Sanchez.
We got to do 7 times.
Much louder, Sanchez.
We got to do 7 times 2.
7 times 2, what's the answer to 7 times 2, Sanchez?
14.
14, good. Last step, I should see lots of hands. Last step. Sanchez told us that 7 times 2 is 14. What is my last step to solve this problem? What is my last step to solve this problem? I don't know, I'm looking at you. Showing you, Evelyn. What is my last step? Heidi. 1 minute, Heidi. There's a little bit of noise. So I want to make sure we're all tracking Heidi or the board. And we're not making other noises so we don't hear her. Heidi, go ahead. 14 times 100, good. And what is 14 times 100 going to give us, Lonnie? Oh, what's 14 times 100 going to give us? Oh, okay, hold on 1 second. Perfect, Imani. 1,400. Imani, what's your question? Oh, then hold it. Hold it. A minute. So we're going to do another problem just like that. 67 times 5,000. from this class for our hard-working past step is everybody tracking the board and everybody raising their hand to tell me the answer if they know it. So that I can see that we're really hardworking and that we really know how to do these problems. So what is my first step? In 67 times 5,000, what is my first step? I have hands from Amani and Sergio. I have hands from Yandel, Karina, excellent. John, Heidi. Any more silent hands? Who can tell me what my first step is? In 67 times 5,000, what do I want to do first? Karina. You're not sure? What were you thinking? I saw you put your hand up and you were like, oh. You gotta remember? Alright, Ro, help her out.
Break your 5,000 up.
Alright, good. In 2?
2, 5. Right. 5. And 1,000.
Good. 5 times 1,000. Hold 1 second. Karina, do you know how you did that? You know how you did it? Can you explain why you did the roll? Okay, but why 5 times 1,000?
Because 7 times 5,000 is in that comparison.
Good. But why is it 5 times 1,000? Why isn't it 6 times 1,000 or 5 plus 1,000?
Because it's 5,000.
Because it's 5,000. Good. And 5,000 is equal to 5 times 1,000. What's next, bro? What do you have to add?
Multiply it by 7.
Good. Multiply by 67. What's our next step, John Kessler? Why? Come on, Seth. Come on, use your headphones for a second. Thank you.
Next step is to figure out what is such a
Good. 2, you're skipping steps. What is 67 times 5? Anybody know how to find 67 times 5? Anybody know how to find 67 times 5? 67 times 5. How can I find that? Jose, you have an idea? Like half an idea? Alright, what do you think? 335. So you guys agree? Christina's agreeing. Excellent. Last step. John wanted to tell us, but I need someone else to tell us who's not John. Last step. What's our last step? Christina. Excellent. So this is just like what we did in class on Tuesday. I need eyes on me. But with a little bit bigger numbers. So we are going to go on to the independent practice. We did the first page and a half. You're going to start from there with these same types of problems. For the beginning of independent practice, we will be able to whisper in case you have questions, because last time we had a few questions about this. If you have a question for me, make sure you raise your hand. We'll work on this for about 15 minutes. I see everybody getting to work now.